Have you ever wondered why reading can be so hard? Whether you're trying to teach your kid how to read, you're trying to get them to read, and they're giving you a ton of pushback, or you as yourself, have you ever had a moment where you're reading something and you get to the bottom of the page or paragraph and you stop and you go, what did I just read? You didn't retain any of it. Here's the thing, reading is actually a really high demand task that we ask individuals and even ourselves to do. The reason is because it needs to use our highest tool for processing. The brain develops, and as it develops, we get more sophisticated tools for processing and engaging and connecting in our world. And the highest tool that we have is visual cognition. Visual cognition is actually very complex. It's the way that we use our eyeballs to bring in information to our brain. It's also the way we then process that information and create imagery in our prefrontal cortex. That's reading. Complex symbols, visual motor skills, processing in our brain. We create the pictures. It helps with retention. So if you have a child that's struggling to learn to read or doesn't want to read, or even you're noticing yourself that you're struggling to read, there may be a challenge that you need to uncover. One, there may be stress in the autonomic nervous system that impacts the way the brain is able to function. Two, we may have a visual motor issue, inability to track words on a page to help send that input to the brain. And three, we might not be there yet in our ability to use visual cognition. We can't make the pictures in our brain. So rather than just read the words, because that's not fun, we just decide we don't like reading and we're not going to do it. This is things that we work with in our office all the time. It's not just specifically helping kids and individuals be able to read, but it's much more than that when we start looking at how the brain develops, what tools do we have for processing, and where we might be having some inefficiencies or even gaps in development that are creating the challenge when we're trying to use those higher tools. If you'd like to learn more information, please give us a call. I'm here to answer all of your questions and to help you decide if we are the right place to help you.